رمضان رمضان رمضان
اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الصبح بدا من طلعته والليل تجاه من رفعته فاق الرسلا فضلا وعلا واهدى السبلا من دلالته اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد صل عليه كل الوجود صلاة وشوق إليه صلي عليه وكل الوجود صلاة وشوق إليه وصلي عليه وكل الوجود صلاة وشوق إليه
رمضان رمضان رمضان
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Ibrahim Marcus. I am a grade 11 student at Darul Islamic High School. My experiences of Ramadan is very happy experiences. I have very good memories. I remember just people being together, everyone just in that spirit of Ramadan, just wanting to gain closeness to our Creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I started fasting at the age of 7. I was very perplexed because everyone was not eating and I was the only one that ate at half day or was eating the whole day, until my mother told me that no, we as Muslims, we fast during this month and it's a very special month for us. So I was excited to fast for myself, the impact it had on me is it changed me as a person. It made me more happier. It made me want to become a better Muslim. I made my salah, I recited Quran every day. It just made me a happier person. This impacts people also in a certain way. It makes them want to gain closeness to their Creator. What creates them to ask for forgiveness, for mercy, to just gain closeness to the Creator and to the Messenger Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And it's just a very special month for all Muslims around the world.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. My name is Islamic and I am a grade 11 learner at Darul Islamic High School. Today I'll be speaking on the impact of the month of Ramadan has on me and other people. I started fasting at the age of 7 years old. It was a very exciting time for me. My parents and everybody felt proud of me and I felt very accomplished. Alhamdulillah, in the month of Ramadan, I feel more spiritual. Fasting makes a person feel more humble, and I try to perform more virtuous deeds because the reward increase in the month of Ramadan. The month of Ramadan has a huge impact on the community. For example, people give more sadaqah, and also the mosque is more full, and you can feel the brotherhood and love surrounding you. So we ask Allah to grant us maximum benefit in the month of Ramadan and acceptance in all our deeds. Ameen. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Fatima Hamildin and I'm from grade 12A 2019. For my experiences of Ramadan, I would say it's a very homely situation because usually I don't have breakfast with my family and dinner is done very late, right? It's usually at maybe 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock in the morning. It's a thing where you go, you eat, have something playing on the TV, and then that's it, done. But for Ramadan, it's something where it's a specific time, everybody has to gather, right? So we all go for sehri. We call it sehri, others call it, I don't know. Anyway, it's for sehri. We have our porridges out, our food, everything. We talk, everybody's very tired, but we still find conversation, things like that. And then it's Fajr, and then you go back to sleep, it's early, and then it's school. But then after you come home, it's Maghrib. And it's time, your fast is going to be broken. You go all over to the table, mommy makes her special mulata khaya, and then everything it's a very togetherness feeling. I see my dad, I see my mom, I see my granny, I see my sisters all on one table at this time, early in the night, and we have so much time to talk about everything that happened today. I get to tell her how frustrated I was so hungry, then my head was spinning, but I'm okay now, everything's fine, I'm talking to you, everything. I get to see my daddy a lot, now when it's Ramadan. I don't see him usually at that time because he's working, but then he makes a special effort to come home early, to have buka with us, and then he goes off to make his maghrib, and then everything's cool. I started fasting when I was 7 years old. Very angry at that because I'm 7 and I want to eat and I'm so hungry, but like mommy won't give me anything, not even a banana. But it was okay. After a while, it's not hungry anymore. You're just thinking, okay, almost there. I'm not that hungry. I'm fine, right? Almost maghrib. Just asr now, and then it's almost maghrib, and then it's okay. It's cool. It's chill. No problems with that. And then I started after a while, I have no problem not eating, no problem having a small sehri, no problem having nothing to eat during the day, it's okay. And I feel myself growing closer, obviously, because every hunger pain that I suffer through is a distinct reminder of who I'm doing this for. And it feels very calming to know that there is this purpose on why I am not eating. It's okay, I'm very fulfilled. I feel very happy about myself now as Muslim. I feel very happy. And I am now proud to call myself a Muslim. Extremely proud.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Zaid Latif, the head girl of Darul Islamic High School, 2019. When I first started fasting, I was sad, to be honest. For someone who really likes food, to have it suddenly taken away from me, it was saddening, to be honest. But over time, you learn as to why you start fasting and why you make that kind of sacrifice. So, yeah. Over the years, something I've definitely noticed with Muslims and Islamic people is that usually when the time of Ramadan comes, people start to wear scarf more often. The mosque is definitely much more full that they actually have to make salah downstairs or outside. At home, my mother will she'll leave work early in order to eat on time with us at iftar, waking up really, really early earlier than the crack of dawn, to sit as a family together to eat, as well as making our salah together. During the time of Ramadan, I'm definitely more Allah conscious.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Sheikh Adil Hattas and I'm the principal of Darul Islamic High School. Alhamdulillah, in 1994, our resident Imam, Sheikh Irfan Abrams of Sari Estate, he got the community after one of the waqts of the Salah period, and he brought this idea of establishing a school the following year. The Musallin, they were very excited, and they all agreed, let's open a school. So the doors of the school opened officially in 1995. Ramadan obviously is a very special month for us, and therefore we need to do special things. And one of the very special that we normally do is the month of the glorious Quran, and we know the Quran was revealed in Ramadan, and therefore we engage all learners in a recitation, extra recitation of the Holy Quran before school. During intervals we have special Khatm Qurans, which our Huffaz, those who have memorized the Quran, sit together and we read khatams for different people who are alive and who are already passed on. And then also we have special sermons and special nasiha, advice periods throughout the day for our learners as well. Well, obviously not all our learners come from well-off areas. Many of them come from disadvantaged areas, sub-economic areas. One of the biggest problems that we've seen over the years, many of our learners, some of them, they don't have a pre-dawn meal, for instance, in the morning. Or sometimes they don't have something to break the fast with. And this is a challenge and something we feel very, very sad about. So what we do is at Darul Islam, we rally learners to bring extra tins of food and so on, in order to present to the families of these children something that they can at least during every morning have something to eat, because obviously if you can only imagine if you fast and you have nothing to eat in the morning, it's going to be a challenge for them. And also after they fasted, they would feel very happy to break at least the fast. Well, it's always difficult in a country we stay in to keep the energy levels on an all-time high, but I think the best way for us, and it works for us, to keep our spiritual levels high. As soon as your spirituality takes over your body, you don't feel anything anymore. And this is one of the ways how we combat feeling lethargy, and also not feeling a lot of energetic throughout the day. And once we engage ourselves in activities which remind you of your Creator, and being a spiritual state of mind, your energy levels is surprisingly at an all-time high. What we normally do is in our nearby neighborhood, we have called a Darul Islam Zakah Fund. What this Zakah Fund do, especially in the beginning of Ramadan, in this hall of ours, we gather from all those items which they donate to the school and to the mosque, where they package them. We get the children involved in packaging them and making parcels for those needy families, so they can break the fast or can at least have something in the morning to eat. And they go with the van and help distribute to those various sub-economic areas as well. Ramadan is a time where we would love more love and affection, and try to feel it more with our brethren that is not so fortunate. And this is a time where we reach out and give of ourselves to our fellow humans. So it's not a time just to be for yourself, it's a time to interact with humanity and see what is that I can do in order to make the plight of those unfortunate ones a little bit more easier.
Ramadan, Ramadan.